Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is me, your health coach, Callie, coming to you live from my kitchen. And it is an early morning. I'm actually going to be heading to the gym soon, but I wanted to make this recipe because I'm trying to be obedient to what the spirit is telling me that I should be doing. So with that being said, as I dig dirt out of this turmeric, I just washed it, it's still dirty. But anyway, I am attempting to be obedient and post more videos and talk about health and wellness and mental health, emotional health, career, all the things. So I'm kind of expanding what I do and what I talk about. But today I'm going to talk about juicing. I'm getting ready to juice one of my favorite juices. If you haven't seen any previous videos about this, I actually was inspired to make this juice years ago when I owned a juice and smoothie bar in Detroit, Michigan. And it was inspired by this wonderful restaurant. I'm not even sure if it's still there, and forgive me for not remembering the name, but it was in Brooklyn, New York, and it was all vegan, and they had a smoothie. It was a smoothie. It was called ginger ale. So pineapple ginger ale is what it was called. And I was like, this is amazing. I need to take this recipe back to our store. So we created pineapple ginger ale, and it's great for all kinds of things. Number one, pineapple is just good in itself because it has lots of vitamin C in it. And in fact, these little leaves, they actually take these leaves and create something called Bromelin, which also helps with your heart health. It helps with blood pressure, all kinds of things. So, and this is also, pineapple helps you to feel fuller. So I'm making the pineapple ginger ale because I've been having a little bit of headaches, which I don't normally have. But then again, I just left a meeting where there was probably about 2,000 people. So there you have it. Who knows what I came back with. But because I believe in a holistic approach to health, I come back and try and do what I can do to create wellness in my body. So three things actually going to be in this pineapple ginger ale. So fresh pineapple, we're going to put some turmeric. We're also going to put some ginger. Well, actually three things. I'm going to add some jalapeno pepper to it as well, just in case there's any inflammation or mucus that I need to break up, which I don't really feel like that, but the headaches are coming from somewhere. So anyway, we need to get ahead of it. I'm going to put some jalapeno, and then the other part of my regimen is black seed oil and oil of oregano. So before I do anything, put anything in my stomach, I'm actually going to take a couple of drops of oil of oregano under my tongue, and then a teaspoon of black seed oil with curcumin in it. All right, so here we go. It's so strong, oh my God. It practically chokes you. So if you're not prepared for that, make sure you have water or some lemon or something like that. Hold on, because I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, much better. But I tell you, it's so strong, it would just clear everything up, really, really, really. So if you've got any congestion in your chest, upper respiratory things, you've got headaches, things like that, get you some oil of oregano. It is amazing. And make sure that it's food grade and that it's pure oil of oregano. And if you can't take it like I just did, you can actually make yourself a shot of perhaps ginger, some turmeric, and put a little black pepper in there and a couple of drops of your oil of oregano. All right, so here I am cutting my one pineapple. It's just something about fresh pineapple that just makes me really happy. I mean, you can always, if you're pressed for time, get the pineapple that's already cored, but I just like to do it myself, I'm just saying. All right, so we have cut up our pineapple. I'm not really pressed about getting all the green stuff off, honestly, because there are nutrients in that. So I try and get all the nutrients that I possibly can. All right, so here's the pineapple. There's a little brown here, so I'm just gonna cut this off, even though I just got this from the grocery store yesterday. Can y'all believe it was actually 99 cents? So I had to Google the brand just to make sure it wasn't that hybrid pineapple, the one that they're creating in a laboratory. And it wasn't, so I was thankful for that. I'm like, why is this only 99 cents? Because everywhere I go, pineapple is like $3.99 and more, but it was on sale, so I did get 2 of them. All right, so to cut around the core, put that to the side, and pretty much that's it. So it's gonna take you literally less than 5 minutes. I'm telling you that oil oregano works so well, like I'm already feeling the mucus, I know, gross, right? Coming out of my nose, which is a good thing. I'm not gonna do anything with it right now because I'm juicing, but I will after the fact. I'm all about cleanliness, y'all. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's the one thing too about getting your pineapple pre-quart. I just wanna make sure that people's hands are clean. You just never know. And the older I get, the more freaked out I am about just people's hygiene in general. I know this is a side note, but I'm just telling y'all from the heart how I feel about hygiene. And sometimes you have to wonder if people, well, when I see things, like the things that I see people coming out of the bathroom not washing their hands, you know full well in some of these fast food restaurants, and any restaurant really, that they're not using appropriate hygiene, especially if they weren't taught to do so at home. So I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, so I have washed my turmeric. I've got my jalapeno pepper ready. And we're getting ready to juice. Right. Put my pineapple in there. I'm gonna put the turmeric in on top and the jalapeno. Close that down and we are ready. So after this juicing, I'm actually going to, look at this, finish getting ready for the morning, and I'm going to the gym. I got my clothes all ready. So that's another key, critical success factor when you're starting on a new journey. It's just preparation, making sure that you have everything prepared and that you're consistent. So staying consistent. So I prepared my gym bag last night. I have my gym clothes out already. I'm going from the gym straight to work today. So I actually have my clothes ready as well. So it's less stress trying to get out of the house. I'm normally a little bit earlier than this. I try and get to the gym between 5 and 6 a.m. But today I decided that it was important for me to focus on my wellness and to be led by the Spirit to do this video for you guys. So this is pineapple ginger ale, and you're gonna love the flavor of it. And I would definitely drink it on an empty stomach. And when you're not feeling well, the key is to fill your body with a lot of nutrients. You want to kind of give your digestive system a rest. You know, back in the day, you used to say, you need to feed a cold. That is not the case. You need to feed a cold, yes, but you need to feed a cold or anything that you're experiencing that's not quite right. It's all inflammation in the body, right? You need to feed it the right nutrients. And the way to do that is by juicing all the wonderful fruits, vegetables, and herbs that God created. Juicing, because now you are cutting off your digestive system for the fact that you're not chewing, and the body has to work really, really hard to digest the whole food. So you're juicing it instead. The other thing about juicing is that I want to remind you guys is that if you're juicing, just juice. Don't be trying to eat meals in between, because that really does negate the whole reason for juicing. So if you're gonna juice, I want you to commit to juicing, at least fasting throughout the night. So say you got 8 hours of sleep, you fasted for 8 hours, and giving your body an opportunity to heal itself depending upon what time you ate last night. So the other thing about healing and healing your body is that you want to have ample opportunity. So your body does really go through this rejuvenation process in the middle of the night when you're sleeping. But if your body has to focus on trying to digest all the food that you ate in the middle of the night, it is not going to be a good situation for you, and you're not going to be happy, and your body does not get the opportunity to rest like it should and really focus on the healing part of it. Okay, so that could be why you wake up feeling like you haven't slept for the past 8 hours, because your body was focused on digesting the food that you ate at 9 p.m. and then just went to bed. So that is my little tidbit for you. But make sure you drink this on an empty stomach, and juice for all day if you're feeling bad, juice till the next day, whatever it takes for you to feel better, because it does work. Take it from me. I've done it many times myself. I've done it for my son when he wasn't feeling well, and many clients as well. And juicing does work. So juice for health, juice for wealth, for the right mindset, and just juice for just the overall benefits that it's going to give you throughout the day, which is one, energy. And drink lots of water too. So that's my tip for the day. I'm getting ready to clean this juicer and get out of here for the day. Finally, the effects of the oil of oregano have gone away. I'm going to drink this back. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in here. Lovely. Let's see. That's delicious. All right, y'all make it a great day. Peace.